Welcome to K PAC Academy. If you're eager to elevate your improvisation skills and start soloing with confidence, understanding and incorporating musical modes into your practice is an essential step. Whether you're playing guitar, piano, or any other instrument, modes can open up a world of creative possibilities, giving your solos a unique flavor and helping you express your musical ideas more effectively. What are modes? Before diving into how to use modes in your solos, it's important to briefly recap what modes are. Modes are scales derived from the major scale, each with a distinct pattern of intervals, whole steps and half steps, that give them their unique sound and character. The 7 modes are: 1. Ionian, major scale. 2. Dorian. 3. Phrygian. 4. Lydian. 5. Mixolydian. 6. Aeolian, natural minor scale. 7. Locrian. Each of these modes starts on a different degree of the major scale, which alters the sequence of intervals and, therefore, the mood and sound of the scale. Why use modes for soloing? Modes provide a structured yet flexible way to explore different tonalities and moods within your solos. By using modes, you can break free from the limitations of just playing within a major or minor scale and start exploring more nuanced and expressive sounds. Whether you want your solo to sound bright and uplifting, dark and moody, or anything in between, there's a mode that can help you achieve that sound. Step-by-step guide to incorporating modes into your solos. 1. Understand the parent scale. The first step in using modes is to understand the parent scale from which the mode is derived.
For example, if you're playing in the key of C major, the C major scale, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, is your parent scale. The modes derived from C major are: 1. C Ionian, C major. 2. D Dorian. 3. E Phrygian. 4. F Lydian. 5. G Mixolydian. 6. Aeolian, a minor. 7. B Locrian. Each mode starts on a different note of the C major scale but uses the same notes. 2. Learn the mode patterns on your instrument. To effectively use modes in your solos, it's crucial to learn the patterns of each mode on your instrument. For guitarists, this means learning the fingerings for each mode across the fretboard. For pianists, it involves knowing which keys to play for each mode. Start by practicing each mode in a specific key. For instance, practice the D Dorian mode, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, by playing it up and down the scale.
Pay attention to how the intervals create a different mood compared to the Ionian, major, or Aeolian, minor, modes. 3. Identify the characteristic notes. Each mode has characteristic notes that define its sound. These are the notes that differ from the corresponding major or minor scale and give the mode its unique flavor. For example, 1. Dorian, the raised 6th degree, B and D Dorian, gives it a jazzy, soulful sound. 2. Phrygian, the lowered 2nd degree, F and E Phrygian, creates a dark, exotic sound. 3. Lydian, the raised 4th degree, B and F Lydian, gives it a bright, dreamy quality. When soloing, emphasize these characteristic notes to highlight the mode and create a distinctive sound. 4. Apply modes to chord progressions. One of the best ways to incorporate modes into your solos is by matching them to the underlying chord progressions. Here's how you can start: Dorian mode over minor chords. If you're playing over a minor chord progression, for example, DM7, G7, Cmaj7, try using the Dorian mode over the minor chord.
In this case, use D Dorian, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, over the DM7 chord to give your solo a jazzy feel.
Mixolydian mode over dominant chords. The Mixolydian mode works well over dominant 7th chords.
For example, if you're soloing over a G7 chord, try using the G Mixolydian mode, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, to create a bluesy, rock-oriented sound.
Lydian mode over major chords. The Lydian mode can be used over major chords to add a dreamy, ethereal quality.
For instance, over an F major chord, use the F Lydian mode, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F.
By aligning the mode with the chord, you can create solos that sound harmonically rich and musically appropriate. 5. Improvise using modes. Once you're comfortable with the mode patterns and how they relate to chord progressions, start improvising using the modes. Here are some tips to help you get started. Start simple. Begin by using just one mode over a chord progression. For example, if you're playing over an A minor chord, try improvising with the A Dorian mode. Focus on creating melodic phrases that highlight the characteristic notes of the mode. Mix and match modes. As you become more confident, try switching between different modes within the same solo. For example, start with D Dorian over a DM7 chord and then switch to G Mixolydian over a G7 chord. This will give your solo more variety and keep it interesting. Experiment with phrasing. Pay attention to your phrasing and how you connect the notes within the mode. Try using techniques like slides, bends, and vibrato to add expressiveness to your solos. Focus on melody. While scales and modes are important, remember that melody is key to a great solo. Use the mode as a framework, but let your ear guide you in creating melodic lines that are musical and engaging. 6. Record and analyze your solos. Recording your solos is a powerful tool for learning. Listen back to your recordings and analyze how effectively you use the modes. Pay attention to which notes and phrases sounded good and which areas need improvement. This feedback loop will help you refine your technique and develop a stronger understanding of how to use modes in your solos. 7. Incorporate modes into your practice routine. To fully integrate modes into your soloing, make them a regular part of your practice routine. Here are some ideas. 1. Mode of the week. Focus on one mode each week. 1. Practice scales, chord progressions, and solos using that mode until you feel comfortable with it. 2. Modal jam sessions. Set aside time for modal jam sessions where you improvise over a backing track using a specific mode. 2. This will help you internalize the sound and feel of the mode. 3. Transcribe solos. Listen to solos by your favorite musicians and transcribe them. 3. Pay attention to which modes they use and how they incorporate them into their playing. Conclusion. Incorporating modes into your soloing is a game changer for any musician looking to expand their improvisational skills and create more expressive, varied solos. By understanding the structure of each mode, learning the patterns on your instrument, and applying them to chord progressions, you can start soloing with confidence and creativity. Remember, the key to mastering modes is practice and experimentation. Don't be afraid to try new things, make mistakes, and learn from them. Over time, you'll develop a deeper understanding of how modes work and how they can enhance your music. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to K PAC Academy for more music theory tutorials and tips. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload new videos. Leave a comment below with any questions or topics you'd like us to cover next. Thanks for watching.